Kevin Costner, the iconic actor whose rugged charisma has defined generations of American cinema, is stepping into a more personal spotlight with his latest project, a heartfelt ABC special titled Kevin Costner Presents: The First Christmas. Airing on December 9, 2025, the special isn't just a holiday retelling. It's Costner's invitation to audiences to explore the spiritual bedrock of the season through his own lens, shaped profoundly by a childhood immersed in church traditions. In a candid interview, Costner peels back layers of his public persona to reveal how those early experiences forged a faith that guides him today, blending skepticism with reverence in a way that's as nuanced as his film roles. Born in Compton, California in 1955, Costner grew up in a modest household where Sundays were sacred. His father, Bill, a utility executive, and mother, Sharon, instilled discipline and devotion, ferrying young Kevin to Orange County churches where hymns filled the air and sermons dissected scripture with fervor. "Well, it's the first Christmas, it's the birth of Christ. I grew up in the church," Costner shared during a recent appearance at the Art of Elysium Heaven Gala, his voice steady but reflective. Those formative years weren't without questions. Costner has long admitted to a restless spirit, the kind that propelled him from college basketball dreams to Hollywood auditions. But the church provided an anchor, a narrative framework for life's chaos. In the special, Costner embodies the storyteller he was born to be, narrating the nativity with a gravitas honed from epics like Dances with Wolves. "They say Christmas is the most wonderful time of the year. A chance for families to gather together and celebrate the amazing story of a newborn king," he intones, his narration weaving historical context with personal anecdotes. He doesn't shy from the story's raw edges, the humble stable, the shepherd's awe, Herod's shadow, mirroring how his upbringing taught him faith as gritty realism, not fairy tale. And so hopefully, whether you're a believer or whether you're a cynic or whether you're just curious about the real story behind the traditions of Christmas, I just invite people to journey back with me. He adds, extending an olive branch to skeptics like his younger, doubting self. Costner's faith journey has been anything but linear. The 1980s brought stardom with The Untouchables and Field of Dreams, but personal storms, divorces, career dips, tested his beliefs. He recalls late-night Bible studies in his youth, poring over parables that echoed his later roles. The Prodigal Son and The Postman, redemption arcs akin to Open Range. Church wasn't rote, it was debate club, where elders encouraged questioning. "I learned faith isn't blind, it's a muscle you build through wrestling," he told his interviewer, eyes crinkling with the wisdom of 70 years. This ethos infuses the special, where animated sequences blend with live-action vignettes, showing Mary and Joseph's trek not as myth but as human endurance, much like Costner's own treks through Hollywood's wilderness. The project stems from a deeper calling. Post-Yellowstone, Costner sought stories that healed, not just entertained. Christmas, with its emphasis on light in darkness, resonated. He collaborated with animators and theologians, ensuring accuracy while infusing warmth. Think It's a Wonderful Life meets Scripture. Whether you're a believer or just curious about the tradition, journey back with me, Kevin Costner, for the story of the first Christmas like you've never seen it before. He promises his delivery paternal, inclusive. It's a far cry from action hero bluster. Here vulnerability reigns. Reflecting on upbringing's imprint, Costner credits it for his moral compass. Amid #MeToo reckonings, he champions kindness as divine command. In environmental advocacy, stewardship echoes Genesis. Faith shaped his parenting too, 7 kids raised with church outings, teaching grace amid fame's glare. Yet, he's no zealot. Divorce from Cindy Silva in 1994 strained ties to organized religion, leading to a personal spirituality. "Church gave me roots, but branches grow wild," he muses, a metaphor for his eclectic career.